Get those Cybermen out.
G'day guys, Sam from the Cybermen here. Today we have a best of one battle. It is Bardock's crew Soul Striker versus Blue Baby. This is a very defensive game. Both players are playing decks with blockers, with negates. So I hope you enjoy that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know what else you'd like to see in the comments. Cheers guys. Alrighty guys, so we have Soul Striker Bardock's crew versus Baby. Soul Striker starting us off by charging a multicolor. And Baby attacking, leaving energy open, as Baby does. I apologise for the reflection on this, guys. What happens is when I sit down, stupidly I sit on the side where the Baby player is, and I make sure there's no reflection, which there isn't, and I didn't check the other side this time, where pretty much the whole field is all reflected, so that's a pain in the ass. What I'll do is next time I will sit down and fix it all properly and look at both sides. So Mekior coming out for 1 energy as a negate. Energy to evolve the Bardock. Here's the Bardock 8. At the end of the turn he restands. Swinging leader with a double strike. Definitely should have saved the negate for that one. I guess you wouldn't expect big guy to come out straight away. When he's played, you draw a card and at the end of the turn he untaps. So that's only for the turn he's played though, I believe. Okay. And card in energy and rest mode. I thought it was if you had less energy than your opponent, but I guess no, that was the fascia, wasn't it? Charging. With leader. I'm surprised you can block that, but I suppose with Soul Striker you kind of want to block it as soon as possible. This is a pass turn here. That's the fascia, so that one, I think it's when it attacks you burst 2 or burst 3 and you take a life and it gets 10k, and then if it's a Bardock's crew leader you get to take another life at the end of the turn if you want, but this is not a Bardock's crew leader, so pretty much it's just in here as a self-awakener and an evolved target for the ape, I assume. Well, you have to burst for that, I think. Whoa, that's really cool. So there's the super combo into double Bardock arrival. This card is so good if you're playing the Bardock's crew leader. In this deck it's okay, but with the Bardock's crew leader, the Bardock leader, if you played that double, then that would be insane. The Bardock's crew leader, sorry I was just laughing at the way he rest noted that Gohan. It's good because he can't restand because he's a servant. So at the end of the turn this Bardock restands, he's a blocker, and then if you have a Bardock crew leader, you draw 2 cards, I believe. So that would be draw 4. Would be so nice. Sad that he doesn't have a Bardock's crew leader. I did play against this at another tournament. Unfortunately, I wasn't recording. We're with Bardock, the leader Bardock, and it's so defensive. I mean, people are all playing Soul Striker with this package, which is fair enough. Soul Striker is pretty good at the moment. It's arguably one of the best kind of generic blue leaders, or the best. But Bardock just has that extra kind of synergy with the cards, especially that arrival card where he draws 2 per turn. You just have so much defense, so many blockers, and then your leader skill has that built-in critter life to negate, so you can stop things like the go hunt triple for game and things like that. And it's really nice. Yeah, so he doesn't restand. Just 2 blockers in the Bardocks. Looking at the top 3 to choose a counter and place another card at the bottom of the deck. Attacking with Baby. Baby Unison. Where is the marker? So he's on 4, 5. +2 to draw a card. Attacking with a 15k. That's Flame Bullet, or can't recall exactly what it's called. So that's negates, and then... Huh? What the hell? That card is like Vardos Assistance for blue. Pretty much. But why? I don't understand what happened just then. Oh. I get it. They stuffed up a play and they just rectified it on stream. So I don't know exactly what happened. I must have missed the mistake, but anybody who's watching, if you saw the mistake, you know that they probably rectified that, which is nice to see. It's good to see. I was judging at this event. No one told me about it, so it's good to see that the players kind of took initiative and fixed the problem that happened by rewinding, which is really nice. Fixing the game state back to what it was. Ah, I see. The Bardocks are unique. So I was thinking, how crazy would that be? Draw 2. So yeah, my bad. I didn't notice that. But isn't that really nice of the baby player to completely rewind that play? I feel like if I was asked about this, I would have said it's gone too far to rewind. So they're lucky they didn't ask me. That Bardock ignores energy exhaust if you have a Bardock blue Bardock to play, I think. So yeah, what happened was that Bardock 4-drop is unique. He played 2 and they figured it out somehow after the somehow the next turn. I don't know, they must have seen it. And then the baby player helped the Soul Striker player fix it. That's really nice of him. He didn't do any damage with it, he didn't attack with it because he was under Gohan. So he ended up getting just putting the card back, I think, or grabbing the card back that he put bottom decked for it, and putting the card back in hand. Very kind. If it was me, I probably would have said, it's gone too far, we need to call it a game loss. If I was judging, I should say, and they asked me about it. But I mean, it's locals, if players want to rectify things like that, and if they agree, I'm happy. Usually, when there's a dispute, I just allow the players to work it out if they can, and if they can't, I'll just step in. But I'd rather them work it out and be happy with the outcome than have to hand out game losses. There's the baby. Interesting to play it now. I guess he does have a lot of board presence there. Maybe SCR is stopping the attacks. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, he went into the baby unison and he knew that he was tapped out, so he probably had that in hand already and decided, I'm gonna just tap out for baby and have this Hachiyak for next turn. That was impressive charging. It looked like he didn't even look at the card, he just charged it. How good is Mafuba in the baby deck? You guys have probably seen me play this baby deck a few times. Mafuba is so nice, like, for 1 energy, it's insane. I mean, that card has always been good, but we're pretty energy poor at the moment these days, so people don't play it as much, but with Planet Tuffle, 1 energy for that skill is just insane. To take a battle card out of contention for 2 turns, it's very strong. Blocks for energy for Janemba. So critical, at the end of the turn you draw 1 and untap 3, I think. If he's got that right javelin, which I think is what he's going to play, yeah. He should have done that to the baby, because if the baby gets sent to hand, the SCR, it just gets removed from the game. I would have done that to that SCR so that he doesn't have that 40k beater on the field. Drawing a card. Passing 1 on the unison. Maybe he needed to stop the unison dying with that right javelin. Still, maybe it would have helped. Hitting the SCR would have helped that. I guess a critical is nice to get rid of, but you know, as you can see, he still gets the end of turn auto because it triggers when you play it. When you play this card at the end of your turn. Blah blah blah. So you still got to untap 3. Fascia, Shigesh, I don't know. They all look very similar. And then Tora, that's Tora. Lots of apes, lots of apes, lots of apes. I thought Tora was unique as well. Don't tell me that guy's unique too. So there's the promo. Such a good card. It's like Dimension Magic. So you tap one and then untap two, draw one. Negate. Revenge Big Bang Attack. So remember with these Bardocks, when he attacks now, they don't restand, so they're not blockers. There's the counterattack baby. So this baby's awesome because he can play a counter card from the bottom of the deck. Whoa, there's a strong card again. So he allows you to activate main once per turn. Look at the bottom card of your deck. If it's a battle card with counter with an energy cost less than or equal to your energy, you may play it. So you can do that and play the baby ape when you have 5 energy, which he will have. If you place the baby ape at the bottom of the deck, which is pretty good because as long as you have it in hand, you can use your leader skill to put it at the bottom of the deck. I think they're just talking about the auto of the Tora. When he's removed by skill, you can place him in your energy. Mafuba. Taking into Mekio up again. It's really a brick wall, isn't it, for the Bardock player. He hasn't been able to get through at all, which isn't surprising. I think the smart play from Baby would be to next turn to minus on the unison and then start swinging and counter with the 8 for free. Oh, where's this Sparky? Thinking. Come on guys, we don't have all day. And that is a pass turn now. He's thinking about now whether to that. Oh, he does have no energy actually, which is funny. So that Trunks now kind of stops his whole turn because of the way Bardock uses his energy. Comboing with Tora, that allows you to restand the Bardock's crew. The fun thing with that is to restand the old Bardock on your opponent's turn, making them bottom deck a card. very defensive game from both players. I think Baby's in a better position, even though Bardock has a nice board. Baby's hand is just so big, and you know, we know that there's the ape in hand there. It's a double striker. Does have a blocker on board there still. Looks like he's hitting the unison though. The Baby player. What is happening here? I think they might be asking me a question maybe. Super combo, so he's not hitting the unison, he's hitting the leader, because there's no way you'd be comboing unless he really needs to draw something, which is unlikely. I don't know why he didn't put the Baby ape on the bottom. It's just my thoughts. I feel like you definitely put that and then play the Baby ape with that guy. Anyway, I don't know. He's probably hoping for a negate. There we go. So giving his leader double strike. It's a block. Out comboed and used Toro to restand. Blocker. Big four for Janemba. That's an interesting tech in this deck. I've never seen anybody play it, and I really like it in here because, as you saw, it restands energy here in its hand. So it's almost, you know, it's a 1-drop 20k crit. It's some nice pressure because this deck does suffer from lack of kind of pressure on leader, and that crit pressure does that. But I think it looks like he's passing, yeah, and I really feel like if he went the ape kind of way, he could have won. He does have. Has the Baby skill, the unison skill in play, which means he can drop 2 cards instead of paying energy for a counter. He has that Vegeta, which I think he'll probably use on the first attack. That stops your opponent attacking unless they negate energy. He's only got 2 energies, so he can't really afford to do that. It's very like just a brick wall here. Bardocks crew. Fasha. Yep. Shows the Fasha, which he can evolve on the one on the field or from energy. I can't recall if she gets a skill evolve from energy. I don't think so. I think maybe she does. She's the one, if you have less energy than your opponent at the end of the turn, you ramp 1. Yep. Fasha. Or, no, when you play her, if you have less energy than your opponent, you ramp 1. I can't wait to see this attack straight into the Vegeta. I'm pretty sure he's going to use that Vegeta. Counter. Attack with the unison. Yeah. Tap 3. Vegeta. So that guy is so strong. He's a blocker. So he negates the attack, he blocks the next attack, and also if your opponent wants to attack again at all, they have to place a card from their energy in the drop area. Unison. Bardock player not looking too happy. One card in hand. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blockers, I think. What the hell? Oh, interesting. Yeah, he's hoping to draw another Bardock blocker or something, which I think is not going to happen because there's 2 on board and 1 in the draw, 1 in the energy. So that's another blocker. So that's me there with my green, signature green weird thongs. Or what in America they call them flip-flops, I believe. We call them thongs. No, they are not underwear. That means it's almost time for these guys. I'm watching to make sure they finish up in time. Leader skill. I feel like there's almost no way that the Bardock player can win here. I don't know what he drew. It looks like it's going to scoop. So this was like, you know, the baby player did the Bardock player a favour by fixing up his unique gaff. So I think he is going to just concede here because there's no way he can win. And they're going to go to time otherwise. And that looks like that's what we're discussing. We did discuss that. So baby wins. He would have won anyway, I think. If you look at his board, he has a lot of attacks. Even if he blocked all of them, you're still going to get one in. He's got, if he had a negate, he had the baby ape in hand. Just was not going to happen. Very good matchup. I'm interested to see more from the Bardocks crew stuff. I want to see it with the Bardock leader again. We might be able to get some of that tonight, but I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Cheers. Thanks for watching, guys. We really appreciate your support. Don't forget to like and subscribe, tell your friends, share the video, comment down below, and I'll try to reply to everyone. We have now got a store on our website for all Australian residents. So jump on to www.thecybermen.com/shop and you can grab your pre-orders for set 12, pre-orders for set 13, and a bunch of other fun stuff, including custom mats and things like that. We'll be putting some merch up there as well at some point in the next month or so. So look out for that. Again, thanks for watching.